What? Hey, you okay? Ellie? Doc, Citan. Damn. Got us. Ellie, Citan. Where are you? Den Effekt haben wir extra geplant. Der gehörte nicht zum Spiel. Also, das komplette Schwarzschalten des Streams. Eigentlich hätte ich es noch ein bisschen länger lassen sollen, aber ich wollte auch nicht, dass es wie ein Fehler wirkt. Und es lässt sich ja so schlecht abschätzen mit dem Delay. Guck dich mal den Raum an. Ellie? Doc, you there? What? This... Uah! This is... Can't get... This is... What is this? Why are you showing me this? Who did this? Ellie, Doc, where are you? Where? Oh, shit. You brought about this spectacle. That voice is the one which haunts you. Cursed, untouchable one. Our God's beloved child, those who prevent our prayers. Get, destroy, burn with God's fire. What? Doc? These guys. What is this? Bart? Billy? Doc, what's going on? What are you all... Doc, answer me. One of the Solaris guardian angels is here. Hyuga Rikudo. This man is Cain. Das ist falsch übersetzt. This man is Cain. Belongs to Cain, müsste da stehen. This man belongs to Cain. Receiving orders from the one who known as Emperor. You have entered his realm and have been under his continued supervision. Solaris guardian angel monitoring me? Oh yes. We have guided Solaris and even selected the animus which have been drawn to you, and guided you here to Solaris. The animus is needed for our resurrection. These are our bodies, this what we possess. Yes, this is the only reason we exist. The bodies of Bart and the others belong to you, is that true, Doc? What they are saying? Why so apprehensive? Is it that you were sold out by one you trusted? I'm not talking to you guys. Doc, answer me. 3 years. What? For 3 years I have been by your side. I had to determine whether you were going to be our enemy or not. Revenge? Yes, the enemy. Your existence is a threat to us. It was necessary to keep an eye on you. The one who ordered you to be watched was Cain. We were planning on the maturation of the animus and your termination. We also sent Hyuga to you. However, every attempt to terminate you has failed, because of that good-for-nothing trash. Even so, we now possess animus. Hyuga has fulfilled his duties well. Is that it? You were in with these guys. That's why everyone... Why? You have had your way all this time with us land dwellers. You already own the world. What more do you want? You must know by now that we plan to resurrect God. God will awaken from his long slumber after man has populated the land. Then Mahanon too will awaken. Aerial Paradise Mahanon, the place that fell to earth? Paradise, that may be a proper description. Our Ark. In the center block, Lord Mahanon is sealed in. Das ist auch eine falsche Übersetzung. In the center block Mahanon, our Lord is sealed in, wäre richtig. That is the source of God's wisdom, a paradise of knowledge. Using that knowledge, we will resurrect the awakened God and build our ark to take us both into the great universe. The construction of our ark to reign over God's forces in this great universe, the creation of the angel Malak, the M project was for that very purpose. What do you mean? We are orphans in this universe. We were thrown away onto this planet in solitude along with God. We humans were not born on this planet. Long ago, we came here from another heavenly body. We are beings from an alien planet. That's ridiculous. This is true. You have seen the various regions of this world. Why do you think there are no records of humans before 10,000 years ago? Huh? This is the will of God. The God's revival has been fated since before the time before Genesis. We will be one with God. Attaining a new animus, we will once again return to the starry skies. That is the meaning of our existence. That is our supreme objective. So you're not planning on using Solaris' power to dominate the world? Of course. What meaning is there in having control of a planet as insignificant as this? God has given us the right to rule over the universe. Yes, only we who do not carry impure blood have the right to a pardon. So we will resurrect God. It's been an eternity since our exile from paradise. If the time of God's revival does not come, we will have to follow the path to destruction, but having attained animus, our resurrection is near. Next is God's resurrection. Krillian? This one only waits for the awakening. Ellie? What is going on? Where am I? I have looked into your records. Krillian, Commander? Elheim von Houten, that incident at the Jugend 1 year ago. Das, wo sie alle in blutige Klumpen verwandelt hat, nachdem sie Drive genommen hat. Case 102, the release of your latent powers from that systematic administration of mental enhancement drugs. In that instant, your ether value had increased beyond 400. And in that moment, 2 were critically wounded and 3 required recycling. Ist ja eine schöne Art zu sagen, recycling. Am I right? Please stop. But this record is wrong. This wasn't the usual uncontrollable mental side effects. Huh? This was caused by the awakening of your other inner self. My other self? Where is Faye? Where is everyone? They will be used as an offering for the resurrection of the Geisler ministry. The same fate awaits that girl, the artificial organism. I have already taken enough samples from her. I'm already well into the 4th stage of my plan. All I need now is the final factor. Hence, your friends are no longer of any use to me. They're worthless. But you are different. You're planning on sending them to the same fate as those people in that research facility, doing all this for your own selfish ambitions? Do you know what you're doing? People playing with other people's lives, that's deplorable. I see, so you have seen the research facility. Presently, the Solaris researchers are working on genetic engineering down there. It's just a nest for fools who have learned the despicable pleasure of playing with their own organic creations. They seek only serendipity and inhumanity. That is not my place. I specialize in molecular engineering, nanotechnology. Do you know what this is? A nanomachine, a molecular machine. This is the assembler, which is one of those nanomachines. It can break down molecules and atoms and reconstruct it into anything. Each of these spheres are equivalent to an atom. Until recently, we were only able to produce materials which were several times the size of this. Thanks to that girl, Emeralda, the one we obtained from the ruins of the Zebuim civilization, we are now able to make it this compact and elaborate. To think that such a mechanism was created 4,000 years ago, it's quite astonishing. Up until we discovered this, the work was rather crude. The best we could possibly do until now was to apply amino acid solutions to wounded areas for amelioration or to seal up any peculiar abilities. I'm sure you have had some exposure to genetics when you were in the Jugend. Each type of these enzymes inside the DNA are also molecular machines that were created by nature. That is, if we are indeed the progeny of the very first organism. What do you think of accomplishing by using that molecular machine? What connection do I have with it? Although the nanomachines up until now could recombine DNA, they couldn't uncover any information in the intron, which are located in the replacements of the double helix. However, the newer nanomachines easily discovered this data that originally should not have existed, and we are about to see the results of that. According to the transferred record, it depicts a similar wave frequency as expected. And yes, the Ouroboros ring. That is it, isn't it? Miang and Lacan's actions. What? This explains everything. No, it doesn't explain anything! Elheim, you were the mother. Mother? Yes. This is what your genetic exon looked like before replacement. Okay. This is the conceptualized form of the intron which carries information that isn't supposed to exist. Observe, this is the Ouroboros ring which contains intron information which only exists in certain people. Ouroboros, if we were to anatomize such a thing, wouldn't you be interested in what type of information it would offer us? I don't understand anything of what you're saying. Elheim, you are beautiful. What? When I look at you, I appreciate the artistic aspect of the human form, its elaborateness. I can't help but feel the importance of that, as if my molecular machine is unworthy of you. You haven't changed since then. Just like the other one, Lacan. What? Are you conscious? Doc, it is impossible to move. This machine has physically cut your nerve signals. You will not be able to lift a finger regardless of what your mind says. What are you gonna do to me, to Bart and them? Where's Ellie? Do not worry. They have their roles, you have yours. I simply investigate. Damn it. What was I? So the battle has been fought, you say? That was discussed earlier by the ministry. God damn it, we weren't born to be used by them. We didn't come all the way to Solaris for that. We just want to make a place where we can belong. That's what we were fighting for, but now... It is much easier to be given a place to belong than to make one yourself. You do not even understand a simple concept like that. Only the true childish ideals pale when placed before reality. But actually many are satisfied with that. Being given one's place frees one from any risks. Misfortunes may be blamed on others. Do you know why people cannot exist alone but only under some bigger concepts such as a group or country? People need a place to go to be themselves. The more stable it is, the more effective it is. The ministry gives them such a place. Under total surveillance, there is no need to bear the risk of maintaining one's own individuality. They simply live under the delusion of being an individual. What could be easier? Facts are facts, so let's just accept them. It will be easier for all of us. Resistance is futile, it only makes things painful. Do you still intend to do something about it? Look at yourself. What do you think you could possibly do at this stage? You cannot move. You could not even protect your friends who fought with you when they needed you. You could not even protect the most important person in your life, Ellie. Stop, please. You can do nothing. Quit it. Now we may take our time and talk. Id. Commander? What are you... What? Where? I'm asking you where? That hurts. Please stop. Where is he? Where? I know you know. Take me to him. Who are you referring to when you say that, man? Are you talking about Faye? Faye. Faye this, Faye that. Mann, der ist ja ein bisschen neben sich. Faye. In what way is he more superior than I? I will not accept it. I will not. Rems is that drug? A mental stabilizer? Why are you so shook up like that? What's forcing you to go through all this? What happened between you and Faye? Damn it, Faye. I'll show you. Okay, den lassen wir lieber in Ruhe. Ramses. Was jetzt? Faye, hang in there. Was? Wie? Was? Hä? Was macht ihr denn hier? Und Citan. Faye, you're conscious now. Let's go. You traitor! Stop, Faye. Don't stop Bart. He betrayed us and Ellie. Stop, Faye. It's your mistake. Let me go. Calm down, Faye. Bart isn't lying. Citan is the one who helped us. Was? Hä? Billy? Billy says that you listen. Listen very carefully. That limiter is implanted in our bodies. Es war ja schon mal die Rede davon in Shepard, dass einige Limiter in die Körper von allen Menschen implantiert wurden, die unter anderem bestimmte Fähigkeiten unterdrücken oder auch für andere Sachen sorgen. Kommt jetzt. Right now, this research facility is the only place where we can get them removed. Das ist auch ein bisschen blöd übersetzt. Es wurden ja schon welche entfernt. In Shepard wurden fast alle entfernt, die in uns drin waren. Nur ein Limiter gibt es, den kann man nirgendwo entfernen, außer in dieser Research Facility. Nirgendwo anders gibt es das Equipment dafür. Citan misled Krellian and the other guys and brought us in here to remove the limiter. What? But Doc was just... Is that true? Yeah. Doc? Was? That is not the only reason why I brought you here. Also alle, die dachten, Citan hat uns verraten, hat er doch nicht. Obwohl die Szene echt super war. Er hat in Wirklichkeit einen Doppelverraten-Move abgezogen und hat so getan, als würde er uns verraten, damit wir hierher kommen und er hier den letzten Limiter entfernen kann. That is not the only reason why I brought you here. Those who want to become independent from Solaris must know the actual situation in its true form. Aber so oder so, die Szene, wo Ellie fragt, who are you? Und dann drückt er sich die Brille zurecht und das Licht geht aus. Mann, das fand ich so cool. Who is doing what and why? Ostensibly, I received a covered order from the Emperor to contact the body wanted by the Ministry and send the data. And if possible, bring the body back. Ja, hier sagt er nochmal, er hat seine Befehle von dem Emperor bekommen, von Kane. Nicht von der Gainesville Ministry. Man hat ihn ja auch schon einige Male immer in diesen What the Fuck-Szenen gesehen, wo er mit den fliegenden Bildern mit dem Imperator gesprochen hat. That was my duty. As a result, I had no choice but to deceive you. Please forgive me. I see how it is. Besides, I myself had a matter that had to be verified in this facility. For sure? I'll tell you that after we escape from here. It is something you must know. By the way, Citan, you did remove Face Limiter, didn't you?
What? Yes, of course. That is...
Alright then, let's get out of here.
Wait, what happened to Ellie? Weren't you with her? Ellie was taken to Krellion's research lab. It could not be stopped. I am sorry.
Why only Ellie?
I do not know. But one thing bothers me. When Krellion took Ellie, I had a chance to acquire Ellie's cellular information. I analyzed it and found something very interesting. Unusual. There is no limiter implanted in her.
There's no limiter? Isn't that because Ellie is from Solaris?
Even Solaris citizens have a limiter implanted when they are born. There are exceptions for certain people like myself and Ramses, whose limiters can be removed later on through the treatment, such as the one I did for Bard, but you must have permission from the Ministry to do so.
Is that why Ellie...
There must be more to it than that. I don't know the reason, but Krellion is so absorbed by her data.
I don't care what the reason is. For now, let's help Ellie and get out of here fast.
You're right. If we mess up here, I put those guys who went to help Ellie's parents in danger.
Citan, we're going to Krellion's private research lab as planned. We'll meet up at the rendezvous point.
What about Doc? There is still something left to be done. I will go destroy the last gate.
Doc, a sword?
Yes, Yui gave it to me as I was leaving. I used to use it before I met her. For a long time I vowed not to use it for killing though. But now is not the time to contemplate morals. It is not fair for me to be the only innocent one.
I see, but...
Yes?
You're always so mischievous, Doc.
It is in my nature. I am sorry, forgive me.
Und ja, tatsächlich. Der hat jetzt ein Schwert. Der kämpft jetzt mit dem Schwert. Und verdammt cool noch dazu. Yo, Citan, let me handle Faye and Ellie's situation. Now that the limiter is removed, Solaris doesn't stand a chance. Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, by the way, young one, about the effects of removing the limiter. The results will not show up that quickly. Already your physical limiters have been removed naturally in Shevat. The part I have removed here is the psychological section. That is, the subconscious fear and veneration for the Ministry and the Emperor have been removed. Basically, you will now be able to battle against them without any fears or hesitations. It is not that you have suddenly become more powerful.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, auf geht's. Und erst habe ich auf die Uhr geguckt und gedacht, oh nein, ist ja fast schon vorbei, aber wir haben ja letztes Mal abgemacht, heute geht's bis 10:30. Ich weiß nämlich auch schon ungefähr, wo ich gerne stoppen werde. According to Citan, Krellion's private laboratory should be below us.
Ellie, you okay?
Faye, yes, I'm fine. What are you doing here?
Sorry to interrupt you too, but this is not the time for a heartfelt reunion. Quickly, this way.
Währenddessen.
What took you so long? I've only got so many bullets. Hurry up and blow them away.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have other matters to attend to.
What the hell are you doing?
To His Majesty's place.
You mean the Emperor? Are you sure, Hugo?
Yes, His Majesty understands the situation. He says to leave it up to them. There, it is done, sir.
Yes, we're out of here. Huh? Where is he? Hugo.
Car?
So you are also betraying me.
Oh, we are just in different situations. I did not mean to betray you. I decided to stick with Faye's group.
Oh nein, hat den Namen gesagt. But did you say Faye? You two are on his side. I'll never forgive you, never. Kara, you're an enemy, but why are you so attached to one kid? You weren't like that before. Shut up. got to get him with my own hands, and all of you working with them are my enemies. Enemies stealing my things, enemies, enemies. Out of here.
Go.
Hey, we're going. I don't know what went on, but I don't have time to deal with them now.
But...
Hyuga. I see. You traitors!
Hier lang? Ja? Nein? Doch? Ja. Oh.
Oh, that's Faye. Faye's Kim is here.
Ach ja, die nennt ihn ja komischerweise Kind.
Father, Mother.
Die sind auch hier.
Ellie.
You should thank Hammer. Hammer got your parents at the right time. Right, Hammer?
Yes, exactly.
Hammer, ja, Hammer ist wieder da. Den haben wir lange nicht gesehen. Hammer ist cool.
Thank you, Hammer. We'd like to thank you too. I never thought I'd see my daughter again.
Woo, Hammer.
Thank you, Hammer.
Listen, everyone, we have no time to waste. So that we do not stand out, we should split up into 2 groups. Faye, you have done a lot, but I would like to have you move on ahead and take 2 more members with you. Move along southwest of here and cross 2 mobile contact bridges. Das müssen wir jetzt mal eben merken, damit ich mich nicht verlaufe. Südwesten und 2 Brücken. Okay. Südwesten. There we'll find a hangar that will lead to the outside. We will meet at the 4th bridge near there. If you talk to the blue memory cubes, you will be able to make contact with the other party members. You can thus change which members you wish to have in your current party.
I shut down alarms here and there when I was breaking gates, but it's still dangerous. Be careful. I'll go to the hangar beforehand and arrange a ride for us. Solaris is in confusion now, so if I go alone I can pull some strings.
Okay, please do not overdo it.
Yeah, I know. Ellie, Medina, see you again.
Yeah, please be careful. Father.
Alright. Kann ich Citan mitnehmen? Ja, super. Weil, hallo, Schwert. Chuchu nehme ich ganz bestimmt nicht mit und Bart ist eigentlich auch immer gut. Bart sollte ich vielleicht mal eben gucken. Neue Waffe. Sonst irgendwas. Power Ring ist okay. Ne, sieht alles gut aus soweit. Geheilt sind wir auch. Prima. Dann los. Wie war's? Südwesten, oder? Nochmal wieder hier speichern. Erstmal muss ich hier durch. So, dann müssen wir jetzt halt so uns ungefähr Richtung Südwesten halten. Manchmal müssen wir ein bisschen abweichen. Ah ja. Das sollte ich vielleicht auch mal zeigen. Er hat ja jetzt tatsächlich ein Schwert. Komm doch bitte gleich nochmal dran, Citan, damit ich die richtig... Er hat nämlich jetzt mit seinem Schwert auch sämtliche Deathblows freigeschaltet. Einfach mal so. Und da gibt es dann so coole Sachen wie... okay, bei mir hat er ja mal alle freigeschaltet. Dann hat er wohl doch nicht alle freigeschaltet. Vergesst, was ich gesagt habe. Gucken wir mal, was er denn schon hat. Komisch, ich erinnere mich daran, dass er bei mir dann alle hatte. Vielleicht war es ein Zufall. Den hat er auch noch nicht. Dann muss er die halt alle noch lernen. Ich dachte auch, ich kenne das Spiel. Und vor allem sind seine Deathblows mit dem Schwert sowas von cool. Ich guck mal eben, was er denn noch lernen muss. Alles. Wisst ihr was? Dann... Nee. Ich wollte ihm jetzt erst den Wizardry Ring geben, aber... Südwesten, ich glaube dann... Ja, hier. Dann machen wir zumindest mal das. Oh, und was für einen Schaden der macht. Wobei, eigentlich würde ich echt gerne jetzt seine späteren mal eben lernen. Okay, halt mal eben Bart. Aua, was zum Teufel. Bart hat sogar schon diesen Angel, Deathblow, der ziemlich cool ist. Komm schon, Citan, du musst mehr lernen. Oh, da ist die erste Brücke. Die wackelt schon so ein bisschen. Das finde ich irgendwie cool gemacht. Weiter nach Südwesten. Man kann sich hier, glaube ich, auch noch die ganzen Räume angucken, aber ich glaube, da ist nichts wirklich Tolles drin. Ach, nein, nicht du. Alles nur nicht du. Hallo? Nein, so. Hier richtig? Das ist ein richtig tolles Labyrinth, aber wenn man gut mitgelesen hat und das mit Südwesten weiß, dann geht's eigentlich. Der richtige Labyrinth-Teil kommt jetzt. Hier ist Sackgasse. Ja, war toll. Voll verarscht worden. Oh Gott. Oh Gott. Sind hier einfach mal zwei von denen. Na gut, dann kann Citan mal eben ein bisschen üben. Und Faye macht mal Koro. Wobei das, glaube ich, ein bisschen unspektakulär war. Du machst nix. Da bin ich jetzt aber ein bisschen dagegen. Hallo? Ja nicht. Schnetzeln die mir hier beide Leute weg. Und weiter. Mann. Haben die echt... Vielleicht hätte ich doch lieber weglaufen sollen. Die haben ja mega viel. Aber jetzt will ich es auch irgendwie gewinnen. Ah, da ist der erste. Zumindest ist es eine gute Chance, mal ein bisschen die Deathblows, die noch nicht bei Faye und Citan gelernt worden sind, zu trainieren. Na also. War nicht ganz. Was? Südwesten. Sieht ja gut aus für Südwesten. Obwohl. Ja, doch. Hier vielleicht? Bin ich mir jetzt nicht sicher. Ah, ja, war richtig. Kann ich auch so speichern. Aber heilen wäre vielleicht gar nicht verkehrt.
Here I am. I came all the way.
Alright, almost there, Hammer.
This is the last of the last. Don't let your guard down yet.
mal weiter.
Stop!
Was?